18th, 2022. I'm going to be taking out this 1989 Mercedes-Benz 560 SEL for a little drive. Show you how the car handles, how it performs. The car is finished in desert taupe or Impala brown, depending on who you ask that day. It's described as both, but I believe it's paint code 441. It's finished. The interior has a Brazil brown leather interior. Car is in immaculate condition. Has 31,445 miles. The car's got a great service history. Comes with a lot of documentation. It was just serviced. All the fluids and filters are fresh, and it has a brand new set of Pirelli tires on all four corners. See, the shifter bushings are nice and tight. The heat and AC in this car work excellent. All the power options work perfectly. We're going to get her out on the open road, show you how she performs. The suspension is really nice and tight. The brakes are excellent. Just a really nice car. I think those of you who know me know that I'm a huge fan of the 126 bodied cars. And this being an 89, it comes with what I consider to be a more desirable interior layout. The seats, the cushions, seat covers, they're just updated. Extremely comfortable car. Plenty of V8 power. I'll show you now. Suspension on this car is fantastic. Shifts really smooth. Car just had, totally detailed inside and out. It had a 3-step paint correction with a ceramic clear coat, so the paint on the car is drop dead gorgeous. Being a 30-year-old car, it does have a couple of little stone chips here and there, maybe a little touch up here and there, but overall, I mean, the car is extremely well preserved. It runs and drives as nice as it looks. Very rich color combination. Let's see if we'll get on it a little bit here. You'll see the transmission shifts beautifully. Car tracks down the road nice and straight. Suspension feels fantastic. Everything you'd expect from a well-maintained, low-mileage W126. Really a super nice car. These cars have really come into their own the last few years as people who have owned these cars or always wanted to own one are seeing such a great value in these cars for many reasons. I mean, they drive beautifully. They're extremely comfortable. There are still a lot of parts available. There's definitely great support from Mercedes-Benz for as far as getting parts for these cars. They're not terribly complex, so most of your independent repair facilities have no problem servicing these cars. Just a great car. As far as the S-Class goes, I'm a huge fan of the 108, 109s, 116s, or tanks, but aesthetically not the most beautiful car, whereas the 108, 109 was just drop dead gorgeous. And then this Sacco design 126 really seemed to get everything right. I mean, this is a great car to own even by today's standards. I mean, well over 200 horsepower. I believe it's somewhere between 225 and 250 horsepower. I don't know the exact rating. These cars move beautifully. Car has a hydropneumatic suspension. Car really, the suspension in this car is fantastic. I mean, it's just a smooth car, but at the same time, it's not floaty and cushy. It has a firm feel. It's a driver's car at the same time. For such a big car, it handles very well. I mean, what else can you say? I mean, these are just, you know, this was probably the cars of maybe the greatest era for Mercedes-Benz. Bruno Sacco was designing some of the most beautiful cars that were totally functional, great for daily usage. The back seat in this car is like a mile deep. I mean, it's tremendous amount of leg room. You have a reclining rear seat. How many cars back in 1989 came with power rear seats? This car has the heated seats. It's got the city and country horn. Has the proper Becker radio, which works beautifully. I believe it's a 780. Brand new tires. Wheels are the original wheels. They haven't been refinished. They're in excellent condition. You'll see the engine bay is beautiful. It even has the little pink hang tag still hanging on the reservoir hose, which is always a good sign on a low mileage car. It's highly detailed. Don't mean to sound redundant, but I mean there's just so much you can say. I mean it's just a fantastic example. If you've been looking for a flagship 126 560 SEL, this is the one you should go for. It's a great color combination. It's been very well maintained. It's turnkey, ready to be enjoyed. Everything works. Even the clock in the car is still in working order. Exterior temperature gauge, you know, 31,448 miles. I mean, this is a really nice, tight car. We're going to be putting this car up for auction on Bring a Trailer, and we're going to be doing no reserve, meaning high bidder gets the car, getting an absolutely beautiful car. In my walk around video, I will show the entire car, the good, the bad, everything. There's very few bad things to point out, other than maybe a little rock chip or a minor scratch here and there. But like I said, the car has been highly detailed. It's the paint is show ready. The interior is drop dead gorgeous. The car runs and drives great, and it will sell to the highest bidder. So I just wish everyone the best of luck. It's a really nice car. If you have any questions, reach out. If you want to come out and see the car, drive the car, it's here in central New Jersey. During the auction, no problem, come see it. And that's it. Best of luck.